And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Bayern Munich against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the...
Oh, really sound goalkeeping.
Well, that's such a good save, isn't it? How did he keep that one out?
Over the touchline for a throw-in. Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer between the posts. Niklas Süle starts with Dayo Upamecano in central defence. Leroy Sané plays with Kingsley Coman out wide. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Ashraf Hakimi plays with Bernat as fullbacks. Kylian Neymar! Well, you've got to classify that as a poor attempt. A long way wide. Robert Lewandowski is one of those natural finishers and could be a big part of the story today, Stuart.
A big moment here, Derek.
And fine goalkeeping. Cut out by Kimpembe. The commitment to attack is there for all to see. Verratti this time. And the danger is averted. Well, that pass easy on the eye. The pressure was on the keeper following the threaded pass. Serge Gnabry. Getting the better of his opponent. Lewandowski. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Well, far from the perfect effort, you've got to say.
Well, he's got that all wrong, hasn't he? That's a terrible effort.
Ramos. He's going forward well here. Terrific block. And that was a very fine read. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. And taken away. And beyond the last defender, offside. And players waiting in the centre. Couldn't keep the ball. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, they've won the ball back quickly. Well, how on earth did Manuel Neuer get there? Short corner it is. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Sané. Sané, but intercepted. Slipshod passing. Attacking possibilities for PSG. Mbappe. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Can they hit on the break? Coman, determined defending. Verratti. Good-looking sequence, but they dealt with the threat posed. Doing well to keep possession. Joshua Kimmich. Promising looking ball. Coman. And he clears the danger. Mbappe. PSG looking dangerous. Teammate available. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming. Well, Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Oh, lovely weighted ball. They might be in. Now the man. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Hakimi. Lionel Messi. Useful looking position, you've got to say. And Neymar. Great reflex action from Neuer. Keen to take it short here. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. Threat over for now, it seems. A free kick decision going the way of Bayern. Well, Neymar, dynamic, magnetic. Stuart, your assessment of his performance?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
He's lost it. So might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. They need to get bodies back. Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Well, he's given us away. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. It's still alive. Well, what an opportunity, but really good defending, you've got to say. Good tackle taken away. And into the last 30 minutes now. Lewandowski, and in with a real chance. And a goal here for Bayern, beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. Müller. Sané. Now will the cross work out for them? Might jump in front. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Well, that's a completely wasted throw-in. Lewandowski. And missing the chance to give them a bit of breathing space.
Well, that should have made it more comfortable, shouldn't it? But it's a wasted opportunity. Neymar. Mbappe with it.
Neymar. He takes aim and searching for his second, but the keeper equal to the task.
Well, he's looking really lively, isn't he? Every time he gets the ball, he looks a threat.
Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, it fizzled out. 15 minutes left for play. Or is it going to end up being productive for them? Bayern throw-in coming up. Lewandowski. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack.
Well, Bayern, I think, deserve to be in front. They need to see this through, though. But what backing they're getting from their fans. The atmosphere is absolutely electric.
And Bayern, the recipients of the free kick here. Can he finish them off? Well, he probably should have done, but couldn't take advantage of the chance.
Well, that's a wasteful finish. I just hope he won't be regretting that come the end of the game.
Verratti. Now with Hakimi. Time is against PSG, but they still have the ability to hit back. Hakimi. Well, nearly at full time, Bayern have put so much into the game and they have the lead. Stuart, interested to get your perspective.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Messi. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Coman. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Gnabry. Full time then. Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Good evening. This is, without question, one of the true cathedrals of football. Anfield, the venue tonight. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match day 1 action. It is Liverpool against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson begins in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And operating through the middle in attack today is Sadio Mane. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Neymar. And the ball is loose. Splendid defending. The delivery from Neymar. Well, it's a moment he would like to have back if possible. Roberto Firmino. Well, let's see what they can do here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mane. And with the goalkeeper. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. And he's apparently veered into an offside position, Stuart.
Well, that's tight, really tight. But he was just too anxious to make his run. He was in, though.
Nice switch of play. Hakimi. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. Fabinho. Liverpool have given it away. Roberto Firmino. Committed challenge. But a shocking pass, really. Mbappe. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Roberto Firmino. Well, they have the ball once more. And Messi's incisive pass. And a good save.
Well, it is a good save. The idea was good, the execution wasn't.
Diogo Jota. Andrew Robertson. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Lionel Messi. PSG struggling to keep the ball. Diogo Jota. This is Thiago. Oh, and a penalty has been awarded. Big moment here. Can they get themselves ahead? This to make it 1-0. Keeper getting the touch. Well, they can bring it out now. Good ball to switch the play. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Moving it forward. Got to it easily, the keeper. Salah. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Verratti. And the decision offside here. Mane. Thiago. Cuts it back. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. No more time left. First half. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. The cross is on. Played towards the near post. It might still be problematic. He needs to clear it. Roberto Firmino. This is Salah. Not messing around with that clearance. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And space on the wing for Liverpool. In towards Salah. Now keeper getting both gloves on the ball.
Well, they need to be more positive with their passing. Make more runs in behind the defence. Create overloads in the wide areas. And then we may see an improvement in those stats.
Thiago. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Mane! And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was.
Verratti. Poise and purpose here from Verratti. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. 30 minutes to go then. And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. The press was on and it worked. Can he give them the lead? And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0 and they'll feel they deserve it. Underway once more. It's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Creative look about this. Delightful pass. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. Well, opting for the short corner. Cuts it back. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be! So in business once more, on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1. Into the final 20 minutes. Diogo Jota. Mane. Able to get a body in the way. And no luck for Neymar in the passing department. Good-looking move, this. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Really showing off his wide range of passing skills. Mane. Intercepting it intelligently. It's been slipped through by Marco Verratti. No-nonsense clearance.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Must be! Oh, so near, off the post. Able to close down the shot.
Well, I was certain we were going to see some late drama there. So unlucky.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here. Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Goalkeeper's ball every day of the week. Fabinho. Andrew Robertson. Liverpool have given it away. Mane. Fabinho now. Diogo Jota. Here is Thiago. Extremely sloppy in possession. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Sumptuous pass from Neymar. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain. Tonight, I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And this is where it all starts in the UEFA Champions League, the group stage and match day one. My goodness, so much to look forward to. It is Liverpool up against Bayern Munich.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, threat over for now. Leroy Sané. And now, passing it through. Defended well. So the starting lineup for Liverpool. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Trent Alexander-Arnold plays with Andrew Robertson in the wide defensive areas. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. Roberto Firmino. Well, he's won the ball. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. And with the goalkeeper. Salah. And the cross is very much on. Brilliant save. They take it short. Well, he went strongly into the challenge, and the result is a throw-in. Has eyes for goal. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Well, no danger now.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
Sané. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Thiago. Here is Thiago. Andrew Robertson. And snuffing out the danger. Roberto Firmino. Liverpool have given it away. Sané. Sloppy from Sané. Fabinho. It's with Roberto Firmino. Danger here as he runs at them. Firmino. Excellent challenge. Firmino. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they could face difficulties here. Oh, he's gone for goal. Superb block. Lewandowski. Gnabry with it. It's a fine piece of attacking play from Lewandowski. And he has teammates to give it to. Fabinho. Roberto Firmino. Sadio Mane now. Excellent vision. It's still alive. And in the end, no damage done. Sané must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Plays it back. Coman. Leon Goretzka. Intercepting it intelligently. Diogo Jota. Firmino. Effective challenge. Kimmich. Gnabry. It might be the moment to get them ahead. Can he finish? And the keeper's hand does the trick. And that brings to an end the first half here. And the cross is very... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Kimmich. Possession changing hands. Diogo Jota. And space for the cross. Cuts it back. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Joshua Kimmich. Now Lewandowski carries the ball forward. But can he produce from this position? Kimmich. Gnabry. And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, showing good defensive judgment. Beautifully disguised ball. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up. And the defender got the last touch. That'll be a corner.
Well, can they draw level here? The crowd certainly think so.
Jota. Well, it looked as though it had a chance of going in.
Well, he should make the keeper work there, but you sense a goal is coming. Well, as you can see, Bayern have had much less of the ball, but when they have had it, they've looked so dangerous, particularly when they press high up the field, win the ball back in those areas, and then counter-attack quickly.
Roberto Firmino. Fabinho now. It's with Roberto Firmino. Mane. Splendid tackle, and the outcome is a corner here. But he's gone short with it. And a decent delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. And in the end, no damage done. Throw-ins given. Diogo Jota. Sané. Firing it towards goal. Oh, terrific piece of goalkeeping. Favouring the short one. Goretzka. Really good challenge. Could be a chance to break here. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Well, it was completely miscontrolled. Disappointing. Clattered away. Coman. Goretzka. Salah.
Well, what support these Liverpool fans are giving the team, but time isn't on their side.
Oh, opportunity here, Stuart. Terrific piece of anticipation. Leroy Sané. Gnabry with it. And a good take under duress there. Roberto Firmino. Here is Thiago. Salah. Fabinho. Liverpool continue to attack with time against them here. Pressing high to win the ball. Five minutes to go. Mane. It's with Roberto Firmino. Diogo Jota. And Thiago. And Thiago lost custody of it. Good technique displayed. Lewandowski. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Good tackle. So full time it is, and a morale boost. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Attending to his defensive chores. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Presnel Kimpembe at the back. Lionel Messi starts with Kylian Mbappe in the wide areas.
Derek, he's got to tuck this away.
Well, it's ended up being, quite frankly, easy for the keeper.
Well, he should be hitting the back of the net. That's a poor effort.
Well, given the form he's been in, Stuart, you would expect quite... Chances on! Well, there is a very alert goalkeeper for you. Now they've lost it. And Messi's incisive pass. And Neymar is in here. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Sané. Has a go. Couldn't grab hold of it. And they can keep possession now. Verratti.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Outfoxing the defender. Dangerous looking through ball. Well, he had just gone beyond the last defender, Stuart.
Well, that's a real shame because the through ball is really well weighted, but he just took too long to play it.
Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Sergio Ramos. And blocked for now. Coman. Sané has it. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Chance to finish. Terrific save. Elects to go short. Cross could be useful. Interception to snuff out the danger. No problems grabbing hold of that one. Lewandowski. And whipped into the box. And a goal here for Bayern. Beyond the goalkeeper. Bayern on terms. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Cutting the ball back. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances.
Si vous souhaitez privatiser le stade pour une occasion particulière, pour un débat professionnel, merci de vous présenter à l'entrée de la zone de l'ordre
Mbappé.
ou d'utiliser les coordonnées figurant
Neymar.
sur le site internet du stade. Merci.
Really getting stuck in defensively. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Really vital interception. Mbappé. Messi. Now with Hakimi. Attacking possibilities for PSG, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Can they take advantage? He cuts it back. Full credit. Wonderful stop. It's a short corner. Oh, a fine block. And that was a very fine read. Takes the shot. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
And a poor ball. Bernat. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Coman. Goretzka has it now. Well, he likes to run at them. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. And the ball is moving again. And the question is, how will PSG reply to that setback? And that's an important intervention. Real chance. Oh, and a venomous effort, rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Joshua Kimmich. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. And the cross into the middle. And he read that brilliantly at the back. And it's gone behind for the corner. And short it is. Well, it's gone out of play under real duress. And possession given away. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Serge Gnabry. Lewandowski now. Now Bayern with acres of space out wide. But they took care of the situation defensively. He made it look simple, really. Ramos. Here's Mbappe. Oh, he's given the ball away. Sané. Can he put it away? Cutting the ball back. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. So back underway at 3-1. Excellent challenge. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Gnabry. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, threat over for now. 20 minutes to go. Mbappe. Read it magnificently and intercepted. Can they trouble the opposition this time? And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Sané. Can he put it in? He knew he had to make the tackle and did. Lewandowski. A real opening now. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Well, underway again, and I don't think it's overstating things to say that Bayern appear to be out of sight. Sané. And that pass could be troublesome. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Lewandowski with an incisive pass. And lining it up. Lewandowski. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
Elects to go short. Interception to snuff out the danger. Serge Gnabry. And there to intervene. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Not a pass that lacks quality. Full time then, and Paris Saint-Germain. Relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. A big night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Stuart Robson. And what we have for you tonight is live champion. Must be! Well, what a stop that was! And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Marquinhos plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Neymar. Good pressure high up the pitch. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. And this is how Liverpool start the game. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Joe Gomez in central defence. Thiago starts alongside Fabinho in the centre of midfield. And the main forward will be the highly versatile Sadio Mane. Oh, wonderful save!
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
Unable to keep the ball that time. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Fabinho. Jota. There it is! The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made. Underway once more. And it's going to be interesting to see whether or not PSG can articulate an appropriate reply. Neymar. Mbappe. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long. So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Salah. Couldn't quite find his teammate. Untidy in possession. In the right place to cut out the pass. Firmino. Fabinho. Disappointing pass. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Mane. He made it look simple, really. Well, he's given us away. Can he put them in front? Oh no, he's missed the opportunity. And they remain level.
Well, he just lacked composure there, didn't he? They should be ahead now.
And a fine tackle. That's how to blunt the edge of the opposing attack. He's done well to get forward, Thiago. Liverpool throw in here. Thiago. Roberto Firmino. What can they do from here? Good looking ball, there could be a chance now. Oh my goodness, he's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Disappointing for PSG to concede the goal. Now let's see if they can attack with vigour. Oh, he's lost possession. This could be the equaliser. It could be up for grabs. And problem solved for now. Messi. Well, far too much elevation there. Well, approaching the half-time interval and PSG still trailing here. Stuart, what have you made of their first half performance?
Well, it's been a good game so far, and they've played a big part in that. But if they are to get back into this, they need to be more disciplined defensively.
Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, he's given us away. Jota. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in... And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Effective challenge. Now they've lost it. Thiago. Mane. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position. And Salah! They've gone and scored again. They're doing everything in their power to make sure they're not pegged back. So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. Well read to ease the pressure. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will they profit from this situation? Well, it petered out. The referee has let the advantage accrue to Liverpool. The ball back with PSG now. Exquisite pass from Di Maria. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Able to get a body in the way. Jorginho Wijnaldum. Hakimi.
Well, as the stats confirm, Liverpool had the lion's share of the ball and have used it really well today, particularly in the midfield areas. And I expect more of the same as the game goes on.
Hakimi. Wijnaldum now. Verratti on the ball. What has he got up his sleeve? Oh, could be. Well, it wasn't a simple save to make.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
He's driven in the corner. And I think it's fair to say the pressure from the defender put him off a bit. Roberto Firmino. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Liverpool have given it away. Bernat. Neymar. A creative look about this. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Thiago. Fabinho now. Here is Thiago. Salah. Is it going to be? And diving to thwart him. And the short option preferred. Teammate in support. It's still alive. Well, threat over for now. Neymar. Can they trouble the opposition this time? But they took care of the situation defensively. Thiago. Mane. Well, that's a well-timed pass. Well, they had a bit of work to do in getting to that through ball, the goalkeeper. Di Maria. Neymar. And cutting inside. Superb block. PSG doing well to win it back. Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum unable to keep it. Messi. Oh, lovely ball. Neymar! Oh, magnificent reaction. Salah. Thiago. Alexander-Arnold. And Mohamed Salah now. Keeping it moving dynamically. Not a huge chunk of added time. 1 minute. Mane. Well, it could be on for him here. Stage match day 1 action. It is Bayern Munich taking on Liverpool.
Well, thanks, Derek. This should be a tight group, so it's vital these teams get off to a good start here. This should be a very competitive game tonight.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer gets the nod in goal. Dayo Upamecano plays with Alphonso Davies in the fullback positions. And the tactical Mane! Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. Not a good pass. Lewandowski. Sané. Lewandowski. That's a foul, and it will be a potentially dangerous free kick. That was a tremendous save after a wonderful free kick. Favouring the short one. Sané. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Now they've lost it. Lewandowski. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Sané. And very deftly cut out. Well, far from the ideal pass, you've got to say. Great vision from Leroy Sané. Brilliantly blocked. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Well, that shouldn't really happen from a throw-in. Gnabry. Surely, a goal on the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage. 1-0 then. And now passing it through. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Serge Gnabry. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
Roberto Firmino. Well, couldn't keep it. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No one's stopping him, apparently. Well, a second goal for them here. Fabinho. Diogo Jota. Mane. And in with a real chance. And this time the run, sadly, that's offside.
Well, Bayern have controlled the majority of possession. Yes, they've played well when going forward, but it's been their ability to regain the ball which has made them so hard to play against here, and it makes them such a good team. It's been a brilliant performance so far.
Kimmich. Well, can they be creative from here? And the referee has awarded a corner following that touch. And the short option preferred. Lewandowski. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Diogo Jota. Jota. Well, it's Bayern's turn now. So a throw in here. Mane. It's with Roberto Firmino. Tremendous ball played through. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job. Well, back with the action. Bayern dominant. This is starting to get out of hand, you just feel. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Sané. Really good challenge. Thiago. This is Salah. Roberto Firmino. And they deal with the threat this time. Coman. But they took care of the situation defensively. Geometric precision from Thiago. Well, well, well. How many players players would have the confidence to try that. Simply magnificent. Underway again with the score at 3-1. Sané. Coman. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? And back with Lewandowski. Great opportunity. Well, they've solved the problem for now, but let's see. And still looking for space. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. 30 minutes to go then. Just cutting off the supply. Thiago. Untidy in possession. Can he get one back? Brilliantly blocked. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Geometric precision from Sané. The defender put in the challenge, and it might be a red card. And fired against the crossbar.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in. So unlucky not to score there. Cracking effort, you have to say.
Sané. Terrific block there. And Coman has the chance. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. 20 minutes remaining. Roberto Firmino. And that pass could be troublesome. Fabinho. Here's Thiago. Jota. Fabinho. Here's Thiago. Salah. Here's Fabinho. Firing it towards goal. Superb block. Joshua Kimmich. This might be ideal for the counter. Is it going to be Sané? And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. Thiago. Mane. That's the kind of shielding play you expect from him. Pretty simple for the keeper. We're getting close to full time, and it's all going to plan for Bayern.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they?
Oh, Stuart, they might be onto something here. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Sané. And smart defending. Roberto Firmino deserves credit for winning the ball back. Gnabry. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. Great vision from Leroy Sané. And it could be Lewandowski. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. So full time it is, and a morale boost.